Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads, and here we go. It is time for another super cool Cards of the Universe and Everything deck review, and I am really excited about this one. This is an Ultra Fusion Mega deck, absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe I haven't used this card properly before. It's the Infinity Ultra Fusion. What does it do? If you don't know about the Ultra Fusion Infinity card, 1 for 23 doesn't sound much, but listen to this. On the play, all cards wherever they are lose minus 45 power this turn. All cards, yours and your opponent's, and on the return, your cards wherever they are lose minus 67 next turn, and your opponent's cards wherever they are lose minus 89 next turn. This card, I've been thinking about it, is going to be absolutely incredible. I have used it to build a deck to basically destroy Space Tech, destroy Boxing, destroy all those big hitting decks, and so far I've played 8 games I think with it, and it's won 8 games. It's an incredible deck. So let's go and check it out. You are going to love this. If you can put it together, do it. You do need to learn how to play it, so do practice a couple of times with this deck. It's a little bit complicated. You do need to play the cards in the right order, otherwise you are going to destroy yourself even more than what you will destroy your opponent. So the deck code I'm going to reveal at the end. It's a 9 and 9 deck. No surprise, Vitruvian Man. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly, but you should know most of these cards. If your deck is 9 or more science cards, which we do, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played, and vice versa. Very similar to last week's deck this is, but I've made it even better. Fatalism, the only philosophy card, so every time that one is drawn, it's going to gain 50 permanently, so it's going to become super strong. And here's our ramp cards. Anubis, 20 permanently on the return. Nice one. Helen Keller, on the play, if you've lost one round this game, gain 15 permanently. And it's really important to get these ramp cards in this deck. Hell as well, because we're definitely going to lose a couple of rounds, especially if we're going up against some boxing decks or some of those other big decks. 3 for 31, you should know this one as well. On the play, if you've lost 2 rounds this game, your cards in hand gain plus 55 at this turn. Another destruction card, the Boy Who Cried Wolf. On the play, if you've played the Boy Who Cried Wolf this game, this card gains 50 permanently. That's quite nice, but this is the best bit, and your opponent loses minus 100 power this turn. I've gone with Stradivarius, but you can swap this one out if you don't have it. If you don't have it, do check out that crafting video as well. We've got that in the playlist, but it's quite versatile, this card, and it gives you a nice little kick for some points because your cards adjacent to this game plus 38 power this turn. Very nice. I kept Archangel in as well this week. Again, you can swap this one out, but it's a good card. 4 for 44. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain 25 until played, and on the play, a random card in your hand gains plus 30 permanently. To be honest, this deck is all about getting those points wrapped up as quickly as you can. We got the Snow Queen. Play this on the 3rd turn of a round, and you gain 10 energy permanently, and your opponent loses 10 energy permanently. Yeah, like I was saying, the whole point of this deck is to get as many points ramped up as you can before you play Infinity. And the other important thing is always try and follow Infinity with the power of 0. I'll show you in the game what I mean, but that will absolutely make this deck incredible. Consciousness, this one's just been nerfed unfortunately, but he's still a good card. He was better last week, but he's not bad. If your deck is 9 arts and culture cards, which we do, your science cards, wherever they are, gain 16 until played. And if your deck has exactly 9 science cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain plus 16 as well until played. Used to be 18, now it's 16. Tungsten, another one of those ramp cards, gain 14 permanently, or 14 power permanently, lose 1 energy permanently. Not worried about energy this week. Francis Crick, another cool card, lose 1 energy and gain 16 power permanently. Very nice. So here is that power of 0. It's a Mega Math card. 0 for 1. Your opponent's cards in hand with 50 or more base power lose minus 49 and cost minus 1 for 2 turns. So if you come up against any of those big decks, you are going to do some mega damage. Like I said, try and always play this one after you've played Infinity. That's the key point of this deck. The other one is to get at least 100 points or 100 kind of starting points, either between what you've gained or what your opponent is losing each turn before you play Infinity. That will make sure you do really well. I'll show you that in the game as well. Next card out is Avicenna 745. If your deck has one philosophy card, which we do, you'll gain 6 power permanently. Repeat for Watching the Skies. We don't have a Watching the Skies. And repeat for Mega Math, where we do have 1 Mega Math. Very cool indeed. Okay, Diamonds is the next one. Gain 12 power permanently. Thank you. House on Haunted Hill, another amazing card. 759 on the start. Your opponent's cards in hand lose -7 this turn. That's not bad. And on the return, your opponent loses -12 permanently. Really good. So here is the start of the show. Like I said at the beginning, all cards, wherever they are, lose -45 this turn when you play it. So be careful. Play your low scoring cards. You want to be playing some ramp cards when you play Infinity for maximum impact. And on the return, your cards, wherever they are, lose -67 next turn. And your opponent's cards, wherever they are, lose -89 next turn. And again, if you can, try and play cards that have got less than 67 power, because then you are going to do the maximum damage to your opponent, which is why you want to be playing the power of 0, because Infinity won't do anything to it. And again, if you can play some of those low cards, maybe like the Boy Who Cried Wolf or any of the other ramp cards, you are going to be absolutely laughing. And another cool card finishing off the deck, Sydney Opera House. One of my favourite cards at the moment. 3 for 12. Your cards in hand gain 10 this turn, and your opponent's cards in hand lose -10 this turn. I love this deck. Absolutely. This is probably the best deck I have put together for such a long time. And the other thing is, you never see anybody playing Infinity. I mean, I've never, ever come across anybody playing Infinity. That might change after this video. I hope so, because it's a great card. But like I said, you do need to be really careful how you play it. Okay, we are playing Squiddy Pop. Squiddy Pop. Okay, what's he bringing to the table? Let's be something big. Or it could be a boxing deck. It could be a boxing deck. Okay, the first round and sometimes the second round, you'll probably find yourself miles behind, but it's all about getting points in the bank. And don't panic if you get Infinity right at the beginning. Just hold it. You don't want to play it until you've got at least 100 points in your pink circle, or that pink and his yellow circle, a combined total of about 100 points. So his minus and your plus. We are on -5. That's not a good start with this Yeti. Oh dear, this could go horribly wrong. I don't think it will, but it could go. Okay, let's concentrate a little bit. So there is the power of 0. Look at that damage from the power of 0. Amazing. House on Haunted Hill. Let's get power around again, and let's get the Boy Who Cried Wolf circulated, so we get the benefit of him coming up later. Okay, this is a proper boxing deck. Squiddy Pop. So original with your deck. Love it. Never seen a deck like this before. Incredible. Look at all these big boxing cards. Oh, this is going to be funny. Well, actually, let's see first. Okay, let's keep getting those points. Snow Queen can go out now. It's the third turn of a round. And which is the big tungsten's the best one. 200. Absolutely destroyed, but no embarrassing. We are playing a big level boxing deck there. He's got all these big hitting cards. Oh dear, what a cool deck, Squiddy Pop. Oh dear, I wish people would be more creative. Okay, here we go. So we are up to 47. He's on -22, so we're getting close to that 100 target that we want. Luckily Infinity hasn't come out yet. That's quite good. And he's got General Sherman, Tully and Supermassive. He's still going, but we've got a little bit of a lead there. That's quite surprising. That's not bad. Oh, we haven't got a lead. What am I talking about? We're 62 points behind. I'm getting too excited. Okay, here is Infinity. We are on -62. Let's do Infinity with the Sydney. So that takes us down to 159. We've just taken off 45 off each of his cards. And here comes the big hit. I'm going to reveal the deck code now. There we go. XMFCHC. And now look at this. Oh, minus 89 of all his cards, minus 67 of all of ours, wherever they are, not just in hand. That's the best thing. That is why this card is super. Okay, we are on 79. Doesn't matter if we don't win the first time. We're still trying to get our points. Yeah, well played, Squiddy Pop. Have faith in the system, guys. Trust me on this one. Like I said, it will take a bit of practice to make sure you get your cards in a good order. Wasn't the best order there for us, but we are now in a good order. We can play Hell. Helen Keller is now in the game. That is good. Consciousness, we want to keep getting around as quick as we can. Oh, the power of 0. There we go. Follows up. Let's hold him for a little while, I guess. We need to get him circulated. 484. Yeah, Power of 0 is not in the best position, but we should still be all right. Look at that. We've now got 254. He's on minus 34. We're on plus 89. This is looking good now. And we are on the second turn, so we don't want to play Power of 0 yet. Let's get a good score. 364. Oh, Mount Everest. What an original deck. Squiddy Pop. So creative. Oh, I shouldn't be naughty. He's winning 2-0. But we got a little bit of a lead. We are 120 points in the lead. We should have Snow Queen coming round. Is that right? Yep, Snow Queen. We need to make sure we win this one. This is the only tight one. We've got 131 in the bank. I think we should be okay here. 437 on the 120. Oh, that was close, but not close enough. Squiddy Pop. Unlucky. That was close. Okay, now we are rolling. Infinity's going to come around exactly where we want it. And we can now just concentrate. This is all you got to do. Concentrate on getting those cards that you don't mind damaging around Infinity. So your ramp cards. Vitruvian Man, Anubis, and... Should we do Infinity now? I think I might do it now. 237. The dreaded Infinity Bomb. He should have all his big cards coming round right now. Oh, this is nice. 237. He's played General Sherman. That's not going to hurt us at all with this deck. Okay, we are now comfortably got points. 161. What's going on? And oh, we are 200 swing now. 161. He's on minus 44, and we destroyed his cards. Don't forget. He's going to have nothing. Absolutely nothing. What's he going to score? Oh, 82. We'll get a bit from Identity Theft. What a disappointment. 217 on a big boxing deck on round 4. Oh, I'm loving this deck so much. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, now we can just try and finish this off. 267. He's on minus 44. We got 161 in the bank. We might not even need to play Hell. We might not need to. Let's do that, shall we? Or shall we swap it around? 5, 3, 4, 3, 7. I think that's enough. Yep, it is enough. That's even better. We can keep Hell for the final round. He will have some big cards, don't forget. He will have some big cards. But if we've played this right, I do believe Infinity is going to come at the perfect time for us. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. So we can still keep ramping the points. Unfortunately, we've got the Boy Who Cried Wolf, but I might hold that a second. And get that 597. Or ooh, Squiddy Pop. He got his big cards round in time. But we're not too bad. We're only 106 behind. He's on minus 56. We're on plus 195. So technically we're still in the lead. Oh, no Infinity. I must have miscalculated. But we do have the Boy Who Cried Wolf. We do have Archangel and Tungsten 583. That's okay. Oh, he's struggling. He is struggling, guys. Come on. This is close. Will we get Infinity to finish? That is my question. That would be great. I don't think we will. I think I mucked up the rotation a little bit here. Yeah, but never mind. We do have Vitruvian. We do have the Snow Queen. What should we put in the middle? The biggest scoring card, Francis. 525 and the 142, and he's on minus 66. Wow, he needs 800, give or take 700 maybe. Oh, unlucky Squiddy Pop. Oh, guys, do try that deck out. Do put it together. It is absolutely great fun. Like I said, it is doing absolutely monstrous. It's an insane deck this week. That probably wasn't the best game to showcase how well it does, but it does even better sometimes. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Excuse me. Do have fun, and we will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.